Chia. Chia. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Chia. What it do? What it do? What it do? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? Y'all step up in here. Y'all get up in here. Let's go. And let's talk. Chia. Who I got versus Cassidy and Freeway? I got Cassidy 3-0. Chia. Let's talk. Let's talk. Give me a second. Bam. Shit, looking at that, man. What the fuck? Smoke Jesus, what's good? Get this thing right. Much love, much love. Just this thing. Okay. Yeah, much love, much love, much love. Everybody that's watching, much love. I'm saying, here we go, here we go. Had to get that right, had to get that right. What it do, what it do? It's your boy Airflow Spitter, aka Cleveland the Villain, coming out the H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Clouds of TV while bringing the news from the clouds. What it do? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Cheer. Yeah, let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing started. Cheer.
I'm finna get me your bag, yeah. I'm finna get me your bag. 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 Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up. The boy Cleve is back. The rap game really need this crack. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm talking money with my pen and my pad. You know I'm swinging when I'm riding my slab. Working hard when I get in the lab. If you need a feature from Cleve, then you gotta pay up when you get in the cab. I'm finna get me your bag. Feeling good, finna get me your jag. Order the food and send me the tab. And I'ma pay like I stole from your dad. I am a vulture for cash. I'm about to get me about 100 bands in the bag. But I'm not done, I get more. I'm about to get me another 100 bands in the bag. Doing the big as a plan. I'm feeling cool like a fan. Pit bull in the lab. Keep the tool in my slab. My chick yellow like a cab. I got the mag in my hand with some bands in my hand. Rubber bands on the cash and a stash for the cash. Man, I'm getting me a bag. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up.
Yeah. What it do? What it do? It's your boy Airflow Spitter. Yeah. AKA Cleveland the Villain, coming out the H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's the Clouds of TV while bringing the news for the clouds. You know what I'm talking about? What it do? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Yeah, have to step up into this thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We gonna chop it up. We gonna talk for a little bit. Much love to everybody that's watching. Much love to everybody that's watching. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Southwest up in here. Y'all already know. H-Time. You know what I'm saying? Love my city. Love my state. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. I know y'all see the title. I know y'all seen that title. I know y'all seen it. You know what I'm saying? Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? C Mac. First off, I want to personally shout him out. Shout out to C Mac. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things have transpired. You know what I'm saying? Um, as of recently with that boy. You know what I'm saying? Had an issue that went on in California or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He got DP'd or violated or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for some things that happened to him in the past. Now, from a gang perspective, I understand it because that's their rules, that's their politics, that's their way of disciplining somebody. So I get it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that lifestyle. I'm not a gangbanger, but I do have a lot of homeboys that into that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And they agree with it. They agree with what happened. You know what I'm saying? They just feel like nobody should have recorded it. We gonna get into that soon. You know what I'm saying? About individuals recording something like that. But you're disciplining somebody. Why are you recording it? Ain't that supposed to be low key or confidential or low profile or like something that stays on y'all street or the 5-5 street or whatever y'all street is called? Ain't y'all supposed to do what y'all do and keep it to yourselves? You know what I'm saying? So, but we're gonna talk about that too later on in the show though. You know what I'm saying? Or as the show goes on. You feel me? But yeah, I just feel like you know, all these things that have happened, you know what I'm saying? They happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like it's legitimate, some people feel like they was a little bit too hard on him. You know what I'm saying? Being that he's out there, he's the face of like LA right now, or really California right now. Because everybody knows him. He has a lot of popularity right now, a lot of clout right now. You know what I'm saying? And he get his money. You know what I'm saying? So um I feel like some people might not like that though. Like if you look at the title, it does say, I think MFs, I think people, and not in particularly to the people that jumped him, but just people in general. I feel like people are somewhat jealous of his moves that he's making, the attention that he's getting, the money that he's getting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he getting some money now. When you talk about the views he's getting, the subscribers he has, especially the views, it add up to some money, some thousands. You know what I'm saying? So there are people that notice this and might not like it. That's just how the world is, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that probably that it's people that notice this and don't like it. Because I hear a lot of people saying negative things about him that don't know him, that never met him, that never sat down in the room with him, never smoked a blunt with him, never did nothing with him, and just talking bad about him. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of hate, but look at the title. I said, Brit Mac, you know what I'm saying? C Mac. I feel like a lot of people is hating on him, and he need to just like, I feel like he need to get away from individuals, man, and worry about building his brand some more. Cause I see him being in like some movies. I can see him being in a movie. I can see him, what I'm saying, he's already doing music. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I really see him doing some big things, and I feel like the path that he's on could lead to his downfall. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the path that he's on could lead to people being even more jealous and more hateful and really, really harming, man. Like way worse than a discipline, gang banging disciplinary action. You know what I'm saying? Or a violation or whatever. It could have been. Matter of fact, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk, man. And then we seen how he give it to the poor and just give it to his community. Period. Not even just poor folks. He gives to everybody. So I'm definitely impressed with that. We got to highlight what's good. We got to highlight positivity too. A lot of people just want to highlight negativity because a lot of people got evil, demonic, satanic spirits that live inside of their bodies. So people don't know how to think straight. People's minds are controlled by devils, by demons. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be possessed and don't even know it. A lot of people be possessed and don't even know it. And this is facts. You know what I'm saying? But let me shout out who's on in the chats. You know what I'm saying? Demetrius Harold, what it do, what it do? The Smoke Jesus Show, what it do? Code Pepsi Illflow, what's good? Hey, MRGPS 77, what it do, what it do? Jerome Castro, cheer, capital third letter C, 144K, what it do? Yeah, Jerome Castro, Joel, excuse me, y'all. It said he's one bad MF. He needs to learn how to box. Yeah. Joel. Joel says, "What's up? What's up?" I was like, "How you doing?" I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Carlos Pina, what it do? DJ BOP Rising Rock. What's good? What's good? What's good? You know what I'm saying? Lady Legend, what's going down? What's good? Yeah. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up. Yeah, y'all pull up in here. Y'all pull up in here. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, because I want to talk about this, man. I feel like it's kind of unfair, man, and I really hate what we do to each other as a people, bro. I personally hate it. You know what I'm saying? I personally hate it, man. I hate when people sit up there and, tear each other down, slander each other, hate each other, destroy each other's characters and images. I hate it with a passion. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, this is what we do to each other as black folks. You know what I'm saying? How many people have you seen actually blog or get behind the camera and talk about how C Mac or Crit Mac or whatever is going to his community and giving back to his community? How many people you see talking like that? How many people do you literally see highlighting that? You know what I'm saying? Not many. Not many big platforms are. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Vlad TV calling him to come on his show and you know, uh talk about all the people that he's sitting up there giving to and giving back to his community. You know what I'm saying? Or giving back to the people, you know what I'm saying, whether it be poor folks or regular average, regular working citizens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sad, bro. Like how in the world do we have all these big platforms? You feel what I'm saying? How do we have all of these big platforms and none of them are highlighting the positivity that he's doing? Nobody's really highlighting this man sitting up there risking his life too, because you know what I'm saying, like, he has that tattoo on his head, so that could be really dangerous for him. And you know what I'm saying? I hope one of them demons don't sit up there and try to get him while he's over there giving to the po folks or giving to the people, because people don't care, man. Like these demonic ass people, man, do not care. They don't have no conscience. They don't have no soul. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't give a damn about burning in hell when they die. They don't give a damn about the punishments of God. They don't care. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't really blame them because they are conditioned to be like that. So you can't even really blame them niggas, man, because they're literally possessed. A lot of them are a lot of these people, man, that just sit up there and that will hate you for no reason, will kill your ass for nothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them have demonic spirits, bro. This is just real talk. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like more people should be highlighting this man going out there in the public, with food, no matter what it is. It could be loaves of bread or bottles of water. He's pulling money out of his pocket. This is money that he's making off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Capital third letter C, what it do? It says facts. We are always threatened by our own. Yeah, it's true. DJ POP says salute. Hustle T King, what it do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we threatened by our own. We are always threatened by our own. It ain't nobody white or Hispanic that's sitting up there, you know, hating on this man. But I did see one white dude. I think his name was Milk or something, Milk TV. It really pissed me off, man, to see that man, this white dude, this skinny ass dude, man, talking about C Mac in a way where he would never speak to that nigga like that in his face. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hate this internet, man, because this internet, it harbors cowards, man. It basically allows cowards to get behind a keyboard and a computer screen and say whatever they say, whatever that they feel like they want to say, when they would never say it in front of you ever. They'd be on their best behavior if they was around you. You know what I'm saying? I hate this internet, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. That white dude was sitting up there talking about C Mac in ways where, when I was looking at the camera, even how he laughs and chuckles, I'm like, man, this dude right here, fam, you wouldn't like you wouldn't say this to this man's face. You feel what I'm saying? You wouldn't say this. You wouldn't say this to this man's face, Mr. Milk or whatever your name is. So why is you sitting up there slandering this man? What is you doing it for? What do you get out of it, bro? I be tired of these niggas, man. I swear to God on my life, bro, I hate niggas that slander people for no reason, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really do. I don't like it at all, man. I think it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And People are going to continue to do it because some people are just conditioned to say evil things, to say messed up stuff, to say things that are negative. Some people are just conditioned to do that. They can't think of nothing else. That's just how some people are, man. But as I sat there and I listened to the Milk dude, and I ain't got nothing against the dude, bro. I don't know the dude, fam. I don't even know what type of issue that he got with C-Mac to sit there and feel comfortable to be sitting behind a camera and a keyboard saying all these little stuff, smirking and laughing and giggling and all that, bro. But I guarantee you wouldn't do that in that man's face, man. I know you wouldn't do that in that man's face, my nigga. Real talk, bro. I hate niggas like that, bro. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, my nigga. But it is what it is, though. People gonna say whatever they want to say. I could understand niggas from Cali saying stuff about C-Mac, people that's affiliated with him, or people that's around his neighborhood, or even people that's outside his neighborhood. I get it, because that's Cali or that's their own politics. But for some white dude, I don't know where he's from. Maybe he's from Cali. I don't know. The milk TV dude. I don't know where he's from, but the stuff that he was saying that I watched today earlier, I mean, it really made me angry, fam. It really made me angry, fam. Because I'm like, damn, dog, would you say that in that nigga face? Shit is crazy, dog. Shit makes me mad, bro. It is what it is, though, bro. The internet harbors cowards, straight cowards. People that'll never say that type of stuff to you in your face, they'll say it to you. They'll say it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even understand, how do you get points for that? How do you, like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? But you got so many people that's going to watch this stuff, that's going to watch it and watch it, look at it and watch it, and they're going to sit up there and be, you know, praising it and making it and uplifting it and viewing it and tuning into it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say about the Milk TV dude. I ain't got nothing against the dude, but I hate individuals that just slander folks for absolutely no reason. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? And it just looked like he was just doing a bunch of slandering, dog. Stuff that he wouldn't say to that man's face, man. Like that, bro. Bro, that's some hoe ass shit, my nigga. Real talk. That's some hoe ass shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I just had to pinpoint that out. And I don't give a damn who get offended. I don't give a damn. Square business. You know what I'm saying? You feeling some type of way, hop your ass in the comments and tell me how you feel. Or you can, when I drop the StreamYard link, you can tap in. Niggas can tap in. I don't give a damn. I'm Muslim and I pray 5 times a day, fam. So the earth is my turf. I have no fear against no organization ever whatsoever. Ever. I fear the punishments of Allah. I fear the punishments of the grave. I fear the day of judgment. And I fear going to the hellfire, fam. That's the only thing I fear. And I fear God, of course, the creator of all this. Straight up. But C-Mac, though, I feel like C-Mac should just worry about his brand, though, man. Like, because we don't want to hear another situation where people then DP'd him again, or then shot at him, or then sent him to the hospital, or perhaps even killed him. We don't want to hear that. We definitely don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because I like what he's doing. I think that his character and all that stuff that he's doing, it's just, you know, it makes people gravitate towards him. They like it. The kids love him. Look at how the kids act when they see him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like shit, he should just be concentrated on that. Even if he wants to, like, you know, I'd rather him just leave gangbanging alone. But even if he says, okay, you know what, I still gonna represent my gang and my street or whatever, my hood, my neighborhood, I feel like he should just be more. I think he should stay away from a lot of individuals, man, because it's not hard to get set up. It ain't hard to get backdoored. It ain't hard for people to sit up there and really be trying to kill this dude. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of jealous ass dudes, bro, and it's crazy, fam, because people will really take your life just because they don't like you, or just because they jealous of you, just because they're not making the money you're making, and they stuck in whatever position that they in. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I think it's sad, man. I think it's really sad, bro. I think he need to worry about building his brand. Continue to build your brand. Continue to do what you're doing. Do not sit up there and be catering to people that want you to do what they want you to do. Straight up. That nigga need to be worried about building his damn brand and keep on giving to the people, man. Keep on doing what you do. You're a great example of what human beings should be doing. Now just imagine if 10 more people did that at the same time when he go, or spread out throughout the day, spread out throughout the week, spread out throughout the month and the year. shit, all of the people that's there, you know, that Skid Road or whatever that is, you know what I'm saying, where all the homeless people be at, because he don't just be going there. He goes multiple places, parks. I seen him go to a park the other day where there's people out there playing and stuff like that, and he was giving. You know what I'm saying? Just giving and giving and giving, pulling money out of his pocket. Don't you know that there are devils and demons, demonic ass people that hate that? People with evil spirits for real that hate that. They don't want to see that. Straight up and down. Then you got individuals that sat up there and posted the damn fight. I didn't see the whole fight, but I just seen like the after effect of it when he was on the floor and they was picking him up and stuff like that. I didn't like to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if, you know, of course things like that gonna happen when you get disciplined or violated. I get that. But I didn't like to see or to even know that somebody would literally record it and then put it on the internet. What kind of love is that, fam? Ain't y'all supposed to be friends too? Is this just a gang where y'all do demonic ass activity? Or is this a gang where even though y'all do fucked up shit, y'all still have love for each other? I'm talking about real love. Oh no, man. I could never ever be a part of anything like that. Ever. I could never be a part of something like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, man. What if one of them niggas would have punched him the wrong way and he would have died? You see the cuts he had up on the right his eye. What if that was his temple and they really caught him real good? You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm talking about, man, I done seen niggas get knocked out here in Texas and not stand and not get back up. Straight up. Straight up. I've seen it. So what if that? You know what I'm saying? You know, but I feel like, why would they record this and sit up there and like, you know, put it out there? Isn't that a violation? Like, I'm not in the gang activity at all, but isn't that a violation that warrants a DP for recording a DP? I'm just saying, somebody, if anybody is from Cali in the chats right now, please let me know. Can you record a DP? I want to know. I'm not in the gang. Can you record a disciplinary action from gangsters DPing somebody or violating somebody for whatever action that they're being violated for? You know what I'm saying? Can you record that stuff and put it out there? I want to know. Is anybody from Cali? Let me see. Y'all smash that like button. Let me see what some of the people saying. Lady Legend, what it do? You never catch another race talking down on their race. Yeah, most races don't talk down on their races. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Capital third letter C says miserable people love trying to infect others. Facts. Smoke Jesus, what it do? He says C Mac needs to leave Cali. Possibly. Y'all leave in the chats right now. Do y'all think that C Mac should leave California and basically go somewhere else where it's more peaceful, but he can still be doing his thing? He can go back and forth to Cali though. You know what I'm saying? Go there, do his thing a little bit, and get the hell on. Do y'all think that he should leave? Because I'm kind of agreeing with Smoke Jesus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Do y'all feel like he should leave? I feel like he probably should. You know what I'm saying? And he's not running. He ain't running. You know what I'm saying? He basically just being strategic, trying to get up out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, the bigger that he get, the more enemies he going to have, the more people that's going to want to beat him up, the more people that's going to want to shoot him and kill him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of our race. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. We got other races, too, that do harm to each other, but not on the scale of the way we do it. You know what I'm saying? Not on the scale of the way we do it. But I can't, you know what I mean? You know, I know we got other races that do a lot of stuff too. We got the cartel, Mexican cartels that, you know, do all kind of stuff to each other. But that ain't the civilians doing that to each other. You know what I'm saying? That's like an organization that has a whole lot of drugs and a whole lot of woo-woo, and they fighting over drug territory and drug tunnels to ship it from Mexico to the United States. So I understand what kind of fight they got, even though it's real gruesome. But their civilians are not killing each other. You know what I'm saying? But our civilians, us, our race, we kill each other. We hurt each other. We harm each other. We don't have no respect for each other. We hate each other, steal from each other. We're jealous and envious of each other. You know what I'm saying? We are hurt people that hurt people, our own people. This is what we do. So I look at the whole Crip Mass situation like, man, I really feel bad that happened to him, even though that's that gang life, that's that gang politics. So I can't feel too bad that he went over there on his own. So I can't really feel that bad. I just don't like that it came, from our own people. I hate that, he's coming up and then people choose this time when he's building his brand, building his image, building himself, into making hundreds of thousands of dollars or perhaps even a millionaire one day. I wish that they wouldn't have picked this time to do that to him. And if they did, and if they was gonna DP him like they did or whatever, no recording. You know what I'm saying? Somebody recorded it and put it out there. Isn't that a violation? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that not a violation? How can a violation be recorded? Isn't that a violation? I don't know. I ain't in no gang, so I want to know from y'all. It's wild, man. It's super duper wild. It's super duper wild. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like, our race, man, we got to do better, man. We got to start uplifting each other and loving each other. But that ain't the world, man. The world is this world is a crazy place to be in. It's a crazy place to be in. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we're full of people that hate each other, especially our race. You know what I'm saying? There was no reason for that man to sit up there, get beat up like that, and then people of his own street or his own, I don't know, his own set or whatever you want to call it, man, sat up there and recorded it and then put it out there for the world to see. I think that's just insane. So, ain't no telling. Will we hear about them being violated? Will we? I wonder. I wonder. You know what I'm saying? Capital Third Letter C said the way he reps, he probably ain't trying to leave. I know, man. And that's the problem. People got to start leaving. You got to start leaving these hoods, man. People have to start leaving these hoods. People got to start leaving these hoods, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you stay there, then you could possibly lose your life. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of cats hating. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way people are. 1 second. 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Lady Legend said, yes, he should. How many people feel like he needs to leave the hood? Y'all leave in the comments right now. Do y'all think that C-Mac needs to leave California? Chill. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Do y'all think that C-Mac should leave California? Do y'all feel like C-Mac should leave California? Y'all let me know in the comments right now. Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and drop this link. I want some people to call in. I want some people from Cali to call in. Yeah, I want to see some people from California gonna call in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see some people from California gonna call in. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. The link is in the description. If anybody want to call in, go ahead and call in. Particularly people from California, because I want to talk. I want us to talk, man. Straight up. Okay, so 144K says yes. They say he should move from Cali. How many of y'all think that he should move from Cali? Yeah. BJBOP Rise and Grind says yes, he should leave for the better for him. Yeah, I agree. I feel like C-Mac should leave California because I mean it ain't no telling how many, if somebody else gonna want to do something to him, you know what I'm saying? Just based off of him being upcoming and getting more success every day. You see his subscribers going up every day. You see his subs going up every day. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely getting some nice little YouTube checks. You know what I'm saying? So, there are people that don't like that. And I ain't even talk about the people that DP'd them. They had a reason to do what they did. I just feel like that reason was way too old. But you can't tell these niggas how to do their thing. They got their own rules and their own policies, so it just is what it is. But I'm talking about outside people and maybe even people from Cali too. Ain't no telling the type of hatred that they have for this man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, man. But I know one thing though, if people want to get at you, they're gonna get at you. And while he over there giving to the homeless and doing his thing, or giving to, senior citizens or just regular working class citizens, I feel like, you know, that could be dangerous too, to a certain degree, especially if he's going live while he does it. He should just do pre-recordings when he does it. When he goes live, that could be dangerous because it could be some knucklehead watching like, damn, he at this park right now, and then literally just go over there and get to the dumping on that boy. You feel me? So, I don't want that to happen to him. I want him to continue doing what he's doing. I want to see that nigga in a movie or something. He has an image that it he could be in a damn movie or something. You feel me? That's just what I see. But I feel like there are people that are hating on him because I be listening to some of these people that be talking about him, and I try to get the reason why they saying what they saying about him. I try to get the actual reason, and most of the times it's just pure hate. Some people be having legitimate reasons for saying negative things. You know what I'm saying? Like some people out here in Houston felt like felt like you know a certain way about him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He left Houston, went to Cali, obviously got put on by some real niggas. You know what I'm saying? And he is who he is. You know what I'm saying? But I think he needs some good people in the circle too. I think he needs some good friends, people that could give him great advice, not people that's gonna make him crash or pump his head up to want to do negative things or say negative things. Straight up. So just the same thing that happened to Nipsey. Yeah, man. That would be the way to go out, man, down while helping out more. Yeah, that's messed up, man. That would be a messed up way to go out. Sitting up there giving to the homeless or giving to people, and next thing you know, you got you got somebody on your top. You got somebody trying to blow your head off in the process of you giving money away or food away. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's crazy, man. I think it's crazy. LaShawn Bennett, what it do? Says, what up, bro? Cheer. Yeah, he said that would be, yeah, man, that'll be a terrible way to go out. I hope that they don't mess with that man no more, man. But I mean, it's a lifestyle though. It's like, how can you be positive and then you know, do the gang banging thing at the same time? And this ain't no disrespect to none of the gangs, none of that. I mean, a lot of people are in gangs for different reasons. It is what it is. But how can you be in a gang, but at the same time you're doing positive things? Because if the two don't really, it's like it don't mix. If you're trying to do positive stuff and one of the ops see you or one of the enemies see you, you think that they're gonna not you think they're not gonna do nothing to you just because you're out there giving money away and you don't see them? They might see that as a great opportunity to harm you or send you to the hospital or kill you, send you to the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope that he can continue to do what he's doing without being harmed, without somebody, you know, shooting at him or shooting him or the people that be around him. Because I think he'd be having his girlfriend or his wife or whoever that is, you know what I'm saying, with him doing what they do. So, it could be dangerous, man. It really could. You know what I'm saying? I think actually it is dangerous. Ain't no could be. It is dangerous. You know what I mean? I want that man to learn from from this situation. I feel like he should learn from it and make better decisions, man. Get your ass up out of Cali, man. And when you is in Cali, you got to make calculated moves. Yeah. LaShawn says you can't do both. Yeah, you can't do both. It's hard to do both, man, because you're gonna have people that don't see things how you see things when you're trying to be righteous amongst a whole bunch of gorillas or amongst a whole bunch of savages. You know what I mean? Like I feel like doing that can harm you, man. It could really, really harm you. And those be the good niggas that die, and it really be devastating when those type of niggas die. Because you a good dude, but then you doing stuff in the streets too, but you're really a great person. You know what I'm saying? And it could be bad for you. It could really be bad. You know what I'm saying? Doing that type of stuff in person in the streets, but then you're a good person though. You know what I'm saying? Like the person who you have an issue with or who might have an issue with you. Because you might not even have an issue with the person. The person might have an issue with you, and then he might just kill you. He might kill you. You know what I'm saying? He just might do that to you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to, man, people gotta You can't live both lifestyles, man. You can't do it. It's just not smart because your good morals gonna kick in at the wrong time amongst demons and devils, and they will take that as a loophole or an advantage. They might take that as a weakness or a sign of just, you know, a, a sign of how they could just slither their way in. I don't know, man. People just take you being a good person as a weakness, like for real. A lot of demons, a lot of demonic ass niggas, possessed ass niggas, these satanic ass, killing ass niggas. A lot of them take you being a loving person or a kind spirited person, they take that as a weakness. And to some degree, it makes people mad because they don't have that mechanism. They don't have that in them. That loving spirit. They're not conditioned to love. They're not straight up. So that's why people be doing what they be doing. Yes, sir. He said, but if you do like letting down his family, you can't let cowards make you move different. But if he do that, it's like letting down his family. I mean, well, if he does what? Leaves California? I think he should probably leave though. It might be too dangerous for him. It ain't about him letting somebody down. What about his life? You know what I mean? Like, what about his life? What about his brand that he's building? What about his clout that he has that could possibly get him rich? You know what I'm saying? It's like all that stuff is important. I think all that stuff is more important than him running around, in alleys and mean mugging cars and stuff while doing interviews. Did you see the interview he did where he had his hands all like this? His hand is always like this. And he was looking at these cars, bro. Just looking while he was doing the interview. It was kind of funny to me, too. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of funny to me how his facial expression was when he was doing that. But, what I'm saying? For the most part, it's like, damn, bro. One of these cars passing, one of them niggas could dome shot your ass. Like for real. Like right there while he doing the interview. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he do got to be careful, man. It's not just about the family out there or his gang family out there. What about his life? What about his life? I mean, look at the people that was beating him up. They wanted to beat him up more. Like they was telling to get, like he's already fucked up. So you want him to fight more? He can't. He barely can move. It's a sick world we live in, man. Straight up, it's a sick world.
Very sick world. What's good?
Lady Legend, what's going on? How you doing today?
I am blessed. I cannot complain. I cannot.
Yeah, yeah. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Just got off work not too long ago.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Just trying to put some greenery in the scenery.
Yeah, that's what I'm over here doing. That's what I'm over here doing.
So sorry, y'all. Lady Legend just want to give y'all some energy, but the camera got to go back off because I don't want y'all seeing me smoke on camera. I do not smoke cigarettes no more, so your girl is smoking this green, okay?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up.
But it just broke my heart because people really don't understand LA politics, and it goes back to what Charleston White said, and I was kind of jealous of his comment, but I'm gonna share it with you. I was watching Charleston White one day, and he said, the difference between what he said, the difference between West Coast people and people down south. He said when you get past 40, you able to retire from the streets, nigga. You able to retire from the streets. He said, y'all California niggas can't never retire. And that's sad. And you know what? That's the realest stuff he ever said, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Because there's a lot of OGs and stuff out here. Don't get it twisted. We got a lot of people that's locked up, but we got people that's out here that's like that have lived that life and got a chance to relax and chill and change their life. And they own little businesses now. They have a trade or a skill or a trade or whatever that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And they're just different people now, but they got war stories they could tell you. You know what I'm saying?
But they technically don't have to be in the streets no more, So people don't understand that Crip Mac, now that he already chose the path that he chose on, going with this 5-5 neighborhood, he got to finish it. And what he really don't recognize is, and I hope you listen to this, Crip Mac, What he don't recognize is now that they know he used to be from the enemy hood, they will never respect him the same. He can scream 5-5 neighborhood all he wants to. Now that they found out that you used to ride with the enemies, they ain't got no sympathy. His homies is gonna extort him way worse than Big U extorted Nipsey Hussle.
Damn, that's
Let's just keep
ridiculous,
it
man.
funky. Nobody even speaking up for Nipsey Hussle, and Nipsey Hussle for sure used to go around Meek Mills, all these different rappers. And what they doing now? They sitting up there praising a man that they know gave Nipsey Hussle hell in his last days.
That's crazy, man.
California is nothing but some extorting excuse my language, they extort their own kind, especially the rolling any neighborhood 20s, neighborhood 40s, neighborhood 5-5, neighborhood 60s. They all extort their homies. And what I mean by that is, say if me and Spitter is from neighborhood 60, which I'd never be, but imagine if we was from there, right? And so Spitter got $1 million and I only got 500,000, right? The homies is still on the block hungry. They looking at Spitter like, look, you got $1 million. You need to give us some money. You owe us. And if Spitter get him some money the first 2 years, but that fourth year, he decide, look, I ain't giving y'all nothing else. Y'all better get it out the mud. Guess what? Your homies can try to kill you and set you up. Same thing Big U did with Nipsey Hussle. So people got to understand, when your homies show you who you are, whether you in a gang or not, believe them. Believe him.
Yeah.
That was so disgusting to see that man. He couldn't even open his eyes.
Yeah, it was.
And they talking about he all right. He's still from the hood. Did you not see them boys had on a Rugrat jacket with some Crocs on? Did you not see that?
I seen it.
Them niggas look so dirty and broke. Dirty. So you mean to tell me Crip Mac is the only star in his crew? So what you think they gonna do to Crip Mac? They gonna extort his slow self until he ain't got no money. And why are y'all taking advantage of the mentally disabled? Everybody know that boy is slow. Everybody know this.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. I'm starting to even feel bad for him even more now, because it's like if he's kind of mentally challenged to a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, and they probably know this too. That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah, anybody from LA know 5-5 neighborhood. Let me start this off. 5-5 neighborhood is the most garbage looked over hood. What I mean is it's a small neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of, how can I say this respectfully? A gang of people from 5-5 neighborhood is on heavy drugs. Let's just say that. That's like, I ain't even trying to hold you. That's, that hood right there is like nothing. It's not a threat in California at all. So Crip Mac doing all of this, he put them on the map. And when he put y'all on the map, instead of y'all protecting him, don't nobody care if y'all didn't do your paperwork. That's what's wrong with people in California. They don't do their paperwork at all. Niggas get out of jail. They let them come back to the block. They don't check their paperwork. Niggas get Niggas get accused of molestation. They come back on the block. They don't want to do their paperwork. And then when the paperwork come out, they want to take it out. No, y'all should have did y'all paperwork. That's not his fault. That ain't his fault. But guess what? Everything in California is so disorganized. They want to DP. They want to DP the one that put their whole hood on. But they don't want to DP the Mexicans that got them scared. Yeah, Mexicans got all y'all Californians scared. Shit, I was scared. Yeah, right. Y'all want to sit up there and play games? It's crazy, bro. I'm sorry for rambling, but it's crazy because I'm really from there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. No, you good. You good. You ain't rambling to me. I'm
so I
listening.
know what's
I'm
going on.
listening.
Everybody is disgusting. Even the Nation of Islam. Like, that's why I respect you said you a different Muslim. Extortion. All California people know is extort. How many Muslims from the Nation of Islam that y'all watching this show right now that y'all got extorted from the mosque down there? Man, I'm so sick of California. That's why God is unpleased. I'm telling y'all better be careful. California is going down. It's too much negative stuff going on out there.
That's wild, man. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
So I'm with Charleston White. Everybody, he cried. The reason why he cried is because oh boy don't see how much his homies hate him. Like you said, don't nobody record no DP. They recorded that because they wanted to take that boy shine. They wanted to get famous. Why else do you put something on the internet to go viral? They wanted to get famous off of that boy. So they wanted to humiliate him as a man. What's the first thing you could do to break down a black man? Take his ego. Take his manhood. They breaking that man down day by day. I seen the look in his eyes. Crip Mac will never be the same. They took his joy from him. He will never be the same. Now it's different. When we hear him say 5-5, it's different because we know that they extorting you. We know that they don't love you for real, homie. We know they don't even like you.
How long has he been staying there though? Because I know he was in Houston. He was out here. You know what I'm saying? And then he went out there. How long has he been out there? Was he born in Cali?
I don't know him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know him. I never heard of him. But if he was in Dallas, then that's a whole nother situation because that means he was a renegade, and it was something. It was a reason why he left Dallas.
No, he was in Houston out here.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. It's a reason why he left Texas, though. Why did he
Yeah,
leave there?
that's wild. That's super
Because he
wild.
could be just a flip flopping dude. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounded like he just want to be fit in anywhere and just want to be heard and seen type dude. And if that's the case, that's making it worse because it's like, why you want so much attention as a grown man? What's wrong with you? Slow or not?
I feel like yeah, because they were saying that he was in other clips. You know what I'm saying? Smoke Jesus said I heard some OGs gave green lights to the 5-5. Yeah, I heard that earlier. Did you hear that, Lady Legend? Let me drop the link back for her. Y'all smash the like button so we can get some more people up in here. Much love to y'all. Cheer. I want some people from Cali to call up. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all at? Okay, here we go. Here we go. She back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my phone
Yeah,
got
you good, you good.
disconnected. But he's in such a dangerous position, so I get why Charleston White is crying because he it's crazy when people don't even see the destruction they walking into. It kind of hurts you. So I understand his tears because it's like this boy think that his pain is over. His pain is just beginning. Them cowards just showed you that they can't stand you. You think it's over? This is the beginning. This is the beginning. California, everybody in California that's over the age of 30 gang banging, that that don't understand they hood don't love them. I feel sorry for y'all, man.
We
I
have
feel
been
sorry for you.
we have really been conditioned to be the worst race on the planet. And it's not our fault, man. Like ever since the crack era, ever since like they killed off all of the civil rights leaders and to put all them Black Panthers and people in jail and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, we have not recovered, man. And I mean they did a great job. They did a real good job in, you know, turning our race into a non-productive race, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't even fix up our own neighborhoods, man.
No, because everybody too busy worried about looking cool. That's why I can respect Charleston White from denouncing all this cool stuff. Let's stop being cool and be smart. You know?
Yeah, that's
Let's
that's why I be feeling like, the civilians are the ones that's supposed to be striking fear in these
yeah.
in these so-called gang members or whatever. Because if the gang members are terrorizing the neighborhood, then where are the aunties and the uncles and the grandfathers? They need to pull out their rifles and do something about it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they a lot of people have been on crack too, though. So that
Yep.
eliminates that right there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So drugs. pimping, sex, murder, crime, and especially drugs with crack cocaine and other substances, heroin. I mean, it's our race has been turned into a non-productive race to where we can't even communicate properly. We can't have a conversation with one another. We don't know how to talk to each other. We don't know how to look at each other. We don't even know how to look at each other. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to build with each other. We don't even know how to form groups with each other that have like a game plan to execute. You know what I'm saying? 10 or 15 or 20 people are better. You know what I'm saying? And just making plans amongst each other to execute game plans. You know what I'm saying? Like positive groups and things like that. Like we would sit up there and make negative groups that will kill each other and harm each other, steal from each other, shoot each other. We'll do that. But we won't put together groups of people that can clean up the neighborhood, groups of people that can paint houses, groups of people that know how to build things and weld and, you know what I'm saying, chop wood and all that stuff and do things amongst each other. We won't do that, but we'll put together groups of individuals that'll kill each other and try to impress females to have sex whenever.
Mm.
I mean, it's just ridiculous because at the end of the day, when niggas be hustling, niggas don't be hustling us to put food on the table. That's an excuse. If you was really hustling to put food on the table, you would make enough to put food on the table and make sure bills is paid, and you would leave it at that. Most motherfuckers that be hustling, they do it to impress women so they can have sex whenever, because it all boils down to sex. Right up. That's one of the main reasons why people be hustling. One of the main reasons is to get that is to get it between them legs. How
Wow.
ironic. How ironically. You know what I'm saying? And every time I talk to head busters and niggas that can kill people from city to city, state to state, ghetto to ghetto, even suburb to suburb, they'll tell you, man, most of the stuff that be happening be because of these females. You know what I'm saying? Not blaming the women, but a lot of niggas be saying that a lot of the stuff that be going on is because of females. You know what I'm saying? You know? But I'm not saying that's the reason why people be even gangbanging. I think people be gangbanging for a whole nother reason. I don't even think it's because of women or none of that, or even sex. I just think that niggas be sitting up there selling drugs for sex. You know what I'm saying? Mainly. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Who,
I think
who
Crip
you getting fresh
started.
for? Who you getting fresh for? Who you sitting up there looking good for? For other niggas?
Mm.
Yeah, you show right. You looking fresh for other niggas to hate on niggas and to stun on niggas and to say I'm better than you and I got better shit than you. Yeah, from that perspective. But the main perspective is because of sex. Because a nigga want to get it between them legs from the prettiest female that he can get.
Mm. Wow. I never thought about that.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it be. That's what it be. You know what I'm saying? And the females be knowing it too. The females be knowing, but they're conditioned in a way where they can't even put together organizations of females, groups of females that can literally stop stuff that's going on in the hood. Because females have the power to stop stuff. If
Yeah.
females sit up there and stop, like literally, like, I'm not even finna even give you no sex. You out here doing this and you killing. No, I'm good. Niggas would think twice before they start doing certain things just because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The females would sit up there and put together groups, organizations amongst each other, especially the prettiest of the prettiest, all the way down to basic looking females or
Exactly.
whatever level of beauty that they got, because everybody's beautiful. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like they could literally put together groups and stop crime damn near.
Mm.
People will listen to women, you know what I'm saying? Especially based off of beauty, and you're really, really a good person trying to show people the way. But they're not into that. They're into, a lot of these females in the hood are into juggling men and juggling gangsters.
Mm.
They could play this gangster against this nigga and have them shoot each other. She could just sit back while she
That's
getting her, while
disgusting.
she getting some head and
Oh
and,
my
and,
God.
and, and smirking about it while she's getting head. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that she just got 2 people killed.
Wow.
You know what I'm
And then
saying?
I wonder why it comes back to her, and it's sad. It's sad, man.
Yep, it is.
Wow. I just, it's things that's done right in front of everybody's faces and nobody speaks up. Like when Nipsey Hussle's whole hood extorted him
Yeah.
and got him assassinated, because his hood did that. His hood did that. He had that store in his hood for his hood. His hood could have. That's $1 million man. Why he got to worry about who's snitching and who not? Why is that his job to confront? I mean, and now Big U is slandering his name. You know, laughing at when people say justice for Nipsey Hussle. I seen him in the live. He was laughing at it. You know, when that was able to get away, when people was able to get away with that, when 6 O's was able to get away with that, that's when I lost all respect from all rolling whatever hood. Because people don't understand Nipsey Hussle brought the positivity to gangbanging. He showed that gangsters thought they were deep thinkers. He showed everybody a whole new version of Crips. And they ruined it. They ruined it. They ruined it because they could not be the general. Nobody wants to sit back and be the Indian. Everybody got to be the chief.
I didn't even know that the Big U dude was like that. Because I be hearing his name a lot, but I haven't really fully did no research
He's a
on him
coward. He's a
to really
coward.
know to really know what he's about. You know what I'm saying? To really,
When
like,
you do your
first off,
research,
where is he? Where is he from? He's from LA.
He's from neighborhood 60s, and
Okay.
he was one of Nipsey Hussle's big homies, right? So
Yeah.
when Nipsey Hussle got on, he started getting very jealous of Nipsey Hussle. Him and Nipsey
How
Hussle
do people like jealous? How, like, what indicated his jealousy? Like, what did he do to make people
jealous.
feel?
Just everybody know that's from Cali was wanting Nipsey to give back, wanting Nipsey to do more. He was complaining about Nipsey's mannerisms. He was holding hood meetings in the hood, talking about what Nipsey Hussle could do better. He even had Nipsey Hussle DP'd. Yeah, he had Nipsey Hussle DP'd. Nipsey Hussle and Sam. It took Sam coming out the house, shooting in the air for Big U to get the hell on. That nigga put Nipsey Hussle through so much. So much. He did.
Wow, I didn't know that shit, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can research it though. It's known. It ain't hard to find once you research it. You'll find it.
Yeah.
It's there.
Because all I be hearing is that he's a big gangster from out there, and he has some kind of past or whatever. But I didn't know like his ins and out. Like, is he in the music business? Is he manage people?
Nah,
Like,
now he's trying to force his way in because he wanted Nipsey Hussle's dream. The nigga never was doing nothing until he started talking against Nipsey Hussle. And people started believing him, you know. But at the end of the day, he was an influence on the 60 Crip. You feel me? He was a big influence in their hood. So he called a lot of shots. I'm not gonna lie, you know. And the shots that he called on Nipsey Hussle standing up to it like a man. Nipsey Hussle went to the DP just like C-Mac. And they tried to kill my boy. So Sam, he came out the woodworks with the pistol, shot in the air, and Big U got on. After that, Nipsey Hussle couldn't stand that nigga. Nipsey Hussle couldn't stand that nigga after that. Couldn't stand him. Had all the little homies opening their mind. You know what I'm saying? And seeing Big U for what he was worth. And it's like, since Nipsey Hussle been dead and Big Sam been quiet, he been a belligerent fool. He talking about how he running around bragging about what he did to Nipsey Hussle on the internet. Now he bragging, but he's proud of it.
Ridiculous. I see somebody in the back here. Put your camera on so we can. I'm saying, so I can see who you is. You gotta put your camera on, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure you ain't no troll because I can't see your face on me. Okay, Joe Quizzo. Let me make sure you ain't no troll, man. It be cats to be, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no shirt on and shit. The moment I see some weird shit, I'm gonna get you up out of there real quick.
Look at that. Got shut up, man.
Okay, so, okay. What part of town you from, bro?
I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, okay. All right.
Even that bad over here, but there's a bunch of haters everywhere you go.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna let you go to sleep, man. I'm gonna crash out. You have a beautiful night, man. Keep up the good work.
Man, I appreciate you tuning in for the show, man. Hey, I got a question.
What do you have a beautiful night, brother? Hell yeah.
Do you think that C-Mac should leave Cali?
Nah, hell no. That's not good to do that because that just makes you look like a fool, man. Doing all that and then let him kick you out like that. Just gotta stick it out. Man. there's way more scary stuff than death, man. I'll tell you that right now.
Facts,
You know
facts.
that. But I mean, you have a beautiful night, man. Keep up the good work, bro.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for tuning in,
Later,
fam. New Mexico.
later, homie.
Chill.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he would look crazy if he left, but at the end of the day, he should stand up like a man and stop letting them extort him. Cause his problems ain't even started yet. He started
Yeah,
letting them grown ass men dictate what he do. He ain't even seen no problems yet. Forget the politics. Think about what's happening. Grown men is trying to structure you on what to do because you got a little light shining in on you now.
yeah, yeah,
Nah, that's just like Cassidy. If Cassidy start his own platform where he doing battle rap artists like all over the states, right? And some cats tell him from where he from, nah, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And he let them tell him that. Then you gonna be a yes man and you gonna ruin your image. You get what I'm saying? So it's like damned if he do, damned if he don't.
yeah. Yeah, man. It's wild. That's wild.
But it's just like Mo 3. Mo 3 wasn't thinking. If he was thinking after they took that picture of Mo 3 on the bus when he was down and out, looking raggedy, had all them stuff with him, nobody loved him. That city did not embrace him. He should have just been humble enough to accept it and brung his tail to Georgia. They would have appreciated that voice. They would have appreciated everything. God says it in the Bible. I don't know about in the Quran, but in the Bible it says, if people have betrayed you, flee to another town. Why does he tell you that? He's telling you that so you can know how to cope with betrayal, so you can know how to cope with embarrassment, so you can know how to cope with humiliation. You don't have to turn around and do nothing. Vengeance is the Lord's.
Yeah, yeah. He should.
So
I mean,
we
I feel what New Mexico was saying though, from a somewhat of like a gangster perspective. I don't want to say gangster, but like a stand-up guy perspective. I feel that, but it's like that could he could you know what I'm saying. The dude could lose his life out there, man, just based off of him going to give to the homeless or giving to like giving to people. You know what I'm
he
saying,
gonna
and
lose
giving
his
money
life.
away.
He gotta lose right now.
Like,
He gonna lose his life, period.
do people from
Because
Cali, do people from Cali even care about what location you at if they really want you?
people in Cali is so small, and if you from your hood, you gonna be caught, period. Our streets, our streets is like that. It got names on the street. You know what I'm saying? It got numbers. If you from 5-5 neighborhood, everybody know. Go right around the corner from the Slauson swap meet. That's 5-5 neighborhood right there.
Yeah,
You not hard to be found. You feel me? That's why Tupac made that song. He ain't hard to find. Because in California, you're not hard to find. Period.
yeah, yeah.
So my thing is this. What what people gotta understand about the gang politics is like this. He from 5-5 neighborhood. Neighborhoods hate Hoovers, right? Neighborhoods hate Hoover. This man got Hoover killer on his forehead, and he not built like that. So that's just like a female that cheat on you, that dog you out,
What?
and you tell her, baby, I'm gonna forgive you. You could say you gonna forgive her, but in the back of your mind, you gonna know that little dirty tramp cheated on you. So you're gonna end up doing her dirty no matter what. So that's just the same thing with street politics. They already know that it's a chance that he is not who he say he is. It's a
But
slim chance.
yeah, yeah, because I mean, he went to how I don't see how he's not built for it if he actually went to actual violation.
But listen, if you can leave your other hood alone, how we know you can't leave us alone?
That's a good point. That's a good point. But being built for it, because he might have been mad. He said he was mad at some people on some shit. So I get it.
No, he said flat out, he said, I used to be a weirdo.
Yeah, I heard him say that too.
He said, I used to be a weirdo. I used to claim other hoods. But if you used to claim other hoods, that means you really ain't got no loyalty. Let's think about this.
How old was he though when he did that though? The age plays a big role too.
Not in Cali. People start gangbanging at 12 and 13. You really was supposed to be from your hood at 12 and 13 if you want to keep it 55th Street. He was supposed to be from 55th Street at the age of 10 and 11 and 12 and 13. What was you doing? What was they doing even putting you on the hood at that later on in life?
It might have been one of the important dudes that's in that, you know what I'm saying, in that
Anybody
setup
from
level.
Cali know we don't do that. We don't do that. So
So
did the
then
nigga even really get really put on his hood, or did he walk on his hood,
I
or
believe
what?
I believe he did because he can't go around faking in Cali. He only got DP, and that was for something that they felt like he did a long time ago. If they
I'm
felt like
just
he
telling you
wasn't,
the politics in
yeah, I
California.
know what you mean. I know what you mean.
We not gonna warn you that we gonna stank you up. Niggas is not gonna warn you like, hey,
Yeah,
yeah, we gonna kill Crip Mac.
yeah,
Nah, it's just gonna happen.
it's gonna happen. Yeah.
You
And that's
gotta be
what,
smart enough. You know that spitter. You the
yeah,
type of person you could live wherever. You're cause you're in tune with yourself. You get what I'm saying? This
facts.
brother is not in tune with himself.
Yeah, it's true.
He honestly think that them niggas was his brothers in a real DP. Let me tell you a real DP because I've been disciplined before. A real DP, if your hood love you, is something that you can handle. They not gonna dog you out. It's gonna be maybe 1, 2, or 3 people. 10 people, that was a put off. The way they
Even
stumped that nigga face in, the way he was on that ground, if he think that was a DP, that just let us know how slow Crip Mac is. A DP is
regardless,
one. A D
regardless, regardless if those guys are saying he's still from the hood, blah 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 blah.
That was just to let him think that. That was just because they know he's slow. See, you gotta understand these niggas is playing on this man intelligence to get his money.
Yeah.
All they want is this man money. That's it. 5-5 neighborhood is broke. They hood is broke. You feel me? So this man, the way Crip Mac give, he probably done paid people bills. He probably done bought them niggas cars. He probably done did whatever. So of course they gonna say, nah, he's this still the homie. It ain't no different than us saying to a homeless person outside that they family and we love them. That's just talk. You get what I'm saying? And if you duck
Right.
enough to believe it, then we duck enough to feed it to you because you was duck enough to tell us you was really 5-5 neighborhood when you used to be an enemigo. So they not about to just tell them because who about to commit a murder and y'all know exactly who did it. We not telling y'all we about to off this nigga. We just gonna rock his ass to sleep.
So you think that they're basically going to try to get money up out of him until he says no that one time and then go ahead and rock his snot box?
Hey brother, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but I would be surprised if Crip Mac make it to the summertime.
If he does,
And
if he don't leave.
that's it. Even if he leave, cause now the nigga, cause they say I found out through the streets, cause you know I'm from there. He used to be from Five Deuce Hoover. Now Five Deuce Hoover, if y'all don't know, Five Deuce Hoover and 5-5 neighborhood is enemies, big time enemies. So now his homies got the heat on him from the Five Deuce Hoovers now. Now the Five Deuce Hoovers is on Crip Mac ass. Cause they like, yeah, you was from such a, we knew that was you, nigga. We knew that was him. Oh man, it's on and popping now. What do you say? He was on the phone with his mama bear. Find out where mama bear live. Find out where that baby mama live. Man, it's on. So he not even thinking. Now you got 5-5 neighborhood on you. Yes, sweetheart. We about to leave. Okay, husband. All right. Sorry, y'all. My husband had to come check me. Women, let that happen. You know, don't be embarrassed. Just because your husband or your boyfriend embarrassed you, don't be disrespectful because you know what you had to do. All right. So back to the conversation. 5-5 neighborhood is on Crip Mac. Hoover is on Crip Mac, and now Rolling 60s is on him too because they say he was from Rolling 60s and they say he was from Five Deuce Hoover. So that's 2 hoods looking for him on top of his home. Nigga, what?
And it was for sure that he was from the 5-2 neighborhood.
Five Deuce Hoover. That's what it's called.
Oh,
Brother
okay, okay.
Ray. It's called it's called Fido Super. Yeah, when you go look up, go Google Crip Mac old tweets, and you gonna see him saying, what's up, Groove? And he gonna have 5 deuce in the Groove is what Hoovers say. That's like them saying, what's up, cuz, they say what's up, Groove. So he was on Facebook talking about what's up, Groove, using a lingo and all that. So
Yeah.
now he was 5 deuce Hoover, he was rolling 60, and then he turned 5-5 neighborhood. So you mean to tell me he got 2 hoods? That's what I'm telling you. This is a serious situation. He not looking at it. I wish y'all men had women sent to y'all that was honestly there to heal you, guide you, because that's what we're really here for. Like my husband, I'm that to him. You understand me? And that's what's keeping him protected.
Right,
When
right,
you
right,
look at
right.
these men that's vulnerable, it's because they don't have their woman there to guide them. Like Nipsey Hussle, he had the wrong woman. He had a vain woman, light skinned, pretty, all vain. She couldn't heal him. She couldn't guide him. She couldn't anything. Same thing with Crip Mac. His girl's not sitting up there telling him the raw truth like I'm telling him. Like, look, you in a lose-lose situation. Let's get the hell out of here. You trying to be so Cali when the world is your oyster. Let's move to Africa and let's do this shit from Africa. You got the money. You got the platform. Anybody that sit on this YouTube and everybody see how viral he went. Make you a channel, Crip Mac. Make you a channel. Get you some content and get out the streets.
Yeah, but he has a channel though. He needs to just what he needs to do is just use that channel he got now, which is basically he had almost he's almost at 200,000 subscribers. So he need to take his clout to another city, low key somewhere in the suburbs somewhere. He can. I'm talking about he can even come back. I don't know. I wonder if he was to come back to Houston, he should go to Atlanta.
He shouldn't go anywhere that's in the States. I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah, he should go to Atlanta or maybe back in Texas, but I don't know how people would feel.
I don't think he should, because people will travel. I mean, people will
Yeah,
travel,
that's true.
and I just think he should leave the States. I think that he should go try Germany, try a place that you could never imagine. Set yourself up. But if you make yourself a target, black brother, and it's all kind of cards stacked against you, then you need to make the best decision to make sure you can live. Because Dolph having all them cars bulletproof showed us, no matter if you prepare yourself like that, if you're in the wrong place and you're not supposed to be, you can lose your life. You're no different. Dolph knew he didn't have no business giving out no turkeys himself. He just could not be humble and say, I'm leaving Memphis alone for a minute. I'm going to let my mama go and pass out the turkeys. He just had to go ahead and show people he ain't scared of Yo Gotti. It's not all about having the last word sometimes, man. You got
Right,
to
right.
humble yourself. That's why I went back to the word. Why you think God said that? Why you think he said if somebody betrays you, leave? He actually said flee. And flee to me means get your butt away as quick as you can.
I mean, because to be in the park yesterday at nighttime giving away pizza and money is a beautiful thing, but it can also be deadly because I mean, we talking about demonic ass people who have demons. You have to understand. I'm coming from a religious standpoint now. These individuals that go out and kill and do all this stuff are possessed with satanic spirits, literally, seriously. They can't even think like how regular, normal people think. And I'm not talking down on them. This is just how they are conditioned. So you have individuals that don't care where you're at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like look at Chicago, for example. You know what I'm saying? Like they getting people, right now, Houston, where I'm at right now, we're literally the number one in the damn murder capital. We're the number one in murders right now in Houston.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm talking about unbelievable stuff going on out here, and you still can't tell because Houston is a city where it's like it looks nice, and you would just never know that these apartments do this. You know what I mean? Or like
Mhm.
because we have so many apartments. I think we have more apartments than any city in the United States.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Dallas and Houston we have so many apartment complexes that I can't even count them. We have hundreds of them, hundreds of apartment complexes. You know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of hoods, but it's spread out here. It's like real spread out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you gotta have a car. You need to have a car out here in Houston, or you're gonna be on that bus. And even getting on the bus, you got to go at a certain time to get to work on time because you'll be on that mud for a long time. Like 30-minute rides, hour and a half rides. Like you're going to a whole nother city, but you just going to work. You feel me?
Mm.
But it's crazy, man. What's going on in Houston right now? We're right there, number one, if not right behind Chicago. And then Memphis is like number three or something like that right now. And, I mean, it's crazy. Then Philadelphia is off the chain. St. Louis, Cali, of course, got different issues, stuff going on out there. Everywhere is crazy right now. Everywhere is crazy right now. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why God said what he said, and some people like to take what they made and use it, and some people like to take all of it and use it. But I take everything and use it in his word. And that's why you have to know when to fold them, know when to hold them. You have to. You have to. You have to, whether you gang banging or not. You got to know when it's too much hate on you. You got to know. And I'm
Right.
just shocked that he cannot see all the hate around him. I don't care if he was passing out peace at 12. That's stupid too. That's stupid. The way the Hispanics and the blacks are warring right now out there. I mean, he's just making it so easy. That's all I can say. Poor guy.
I wonder. I'm gonna if I'm gonna be mad if he gets hurt. I will be. I'm gonna feel bad.
I'm
You know
going
what
to
I'm
feel
saying?
bad too, but I'm telling you what's going to happen. I'm telling you.
God forbid. God forbid.
God
God forbid.
forbid he got to leave. I'ma just pray and really pray that his woman just gets that feeling and just motivates him because he got twins on the way. He got a set of twins on the way. He got a set of twins on the way. He sure do. He
I
sure
don't know
do.
how.
And it's
I,
like we see it, just like everybody saw Vaughn was about to get killed. His mouth,
yeah,
he was just too wow. How many times we gonna keep seeing death on brothers and nobody say nothing until it's over with it and everybody like, I had a feeling. So why you didn't speak on it? You never know what video he gonna see. I pray he's seeing this. I pray you watching this, brother, and you
yeah.
get out your ego. Get out your ego. You are a funny guy. You thought about being a comedian? Have you thought about separating yourself from the streets?
That I could see that nigga in a movie, seriously, playing a role, like any kind of role. It could be a gangbanger role, or it could be in a fighting movie, like some type of fight movie. He already lifting weights. He could be in any kind of movie, bro. Like seriously, I think so. I can see that.
I
You know
can
what
see
I'm
it
saying?
too.
Yup.
But we gotta just tell people the truth. We gotta tell each other the truth. Sometimes we don't like hurting each other's feelings as black people.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what
yeah.
is feelings when it comes to your life? What does feelings matter when it comes to saving your life?
Right, right, right.
That's
See
why I
that?
speak so bluntly and I speak from the position of truth. Because yeah, it might hit your stomach hard, but when it digests, you're gonna feel good. I have to save people because this is a lifestyle I had to break from.
Man,
And I was on a lower level getting extorted too. All of y'all might not know what extortion is, but your homies, man,
I
people
know
was
exactly. what extortion is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been extorted, and I don't see myself ever getting extorted based off, especially me being Muslim. Man, I will go to the nearest masjid and it's a wrap. It's over with.
Well, sometimes people don't know they being extorted. We didn't know. Like at a young age, I was from the Nation of Islam. My mother paid her tithes. We went to study groups. We went to performances. We were there for the minister. We went to Million Man marches. When our house burnt up, they couldn't even give us $25. Okay, they made up every excuse to provide for their sister that was sworn in. They used to get shot at going to see Minister Louis Farrakhan. You know, all kind of different things. I mean, but they didn't support. So, that's extortion. It's extortion on different levels. What you pour in, you should be getting back. And that's in anything you do in life.
That's true. That's true.
So let's
That's
stop bullying each other. Like
it's
gangbanging is a bunch of freaking bullies.
crazy. I don't understand this, man. It's so sad that they won't take that energy and form. It's crazy, but like I say, people are conditioned a certain way. It's all created by the powers that be. We all know this. Everybody knows. It's just we have so much stuff that's a distraction that won't let us. You know what I'm saying? Like be able to think straight and to at least make sense out of anything. When people always got to work, you got bills, you got school, you got parties, you got clubs, you got sports, you got your favorite basketball player, you got all this stuff that people competing against each other, people hating each other,
Mm,
people getting high off drugs. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? People addicted to sex. You know what I'm saying? People in these different organizations that harm each other. So, it's hard for people to think straight and want to do anything right or even put together groups that can do anything positive that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just hard. It's really hard.
Do you have you ever watched this dude on YouTube named Spiritual Soul?
I heard of them before. Yeah, I heard of them.
Yeah, he's a positive brother, but it's just amazing, of the transformation that we've been going through since this virus thing came out. It's embarrassing, and when we all look back at this, I just want us all to be proud of our actions. And I know when Crip Mac look back at this, even though he funny and stuff, he gonna wish he did not show that image as a man. Because I guess he was trying to show the young boys that, yeah, you go what you supposed to own up to your stuff as a man, as a game banger, as it is, as it at. And it's just like, dude, you don't even get it. God chose you to be successful and you're blowing it.
It's wild. It's wild. And I get it on his note that he wants to be down and he wants to be loyal. Because for him to show up to that violation of that DP or whatever you want to call it, I feel like that was brave as hell because he could have died there. They could have took his life if they wanted to. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So he's definitely not no type of he definitely not a hoe at all.
No, he's not. He's a brave heart.
Braveheart. I just think
Truly.
that his decisions are not good.
But a lot of brave people died. What does that mean?
Yeah, his decisions are not good.
Dolph was brave for walking around there, not having 4 cars following him. But
It
now that we look back at it, was it brave or was it stupid?
is very, 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 very ignorant, very, very stupid thing to do.
Come on now.
Not
So
to, not to
it's
have
not about
security.
being brave no more. Just like when I see females fighting on video and stuff now, back in the days I used to be like looking at it. It's embarrassing now. I don't know, we just condition ourselves to be comfortable with the norm. And I'm not comfortable no more. I
Yeah,
was
I'm not
uncomfortable.
comfortable either. And that's why a lot of people hate Charleston White. Now, see, my issue with Charleston White is he goes too far with the stuff he be saying sometimes. Like when he'll talk about, he'll disrespect Jesus or he'll disrespect Allah, disrespect
I
Prophet
never heard
Muhammad.
him say that. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
he even said that today. Like I was listening to it today, feeling everything he was saying, and then out of nowhere he just started talking bad about Jesus, and then he started talking bad about Allah, saying
Mm,
F the Creator and all this stuff. Like
mm.
loud and bold. You know how he be doing. And I'm like, damn,
Oh
man,
no.
you just had to just say that. You just messed up the whole, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a dude that's literally, praying 5 times a day, every day, trying to, please the creator like I'm supposed to. And, because, we trying to make it to heaven when we die. All religions are trying to make it to heaven when they die. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? The ones that take it serious, not people that's just identifying with a religion. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, this dude is wild. I understand what he be doing. He want, the more he says stuff like that, it get people to listen, and then he can spread his his positive stuff he be saying, and expose people or whatever. But he goes too far with gaining the attention. Like it's okay to say I don't understand Jesus or I don't understand Allah. I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand blah 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 blah. They should be doing stuff in the communities. Because his main issue be like, okay, well if y'all saying this and that about Jesus and Allah and all this, well why ain't no community centers built? How come they not walking through the streets, really stopping crime, really helping and really? And I agree with that part. I agree with that part of it. But the disrespect to the people's God or
Mm-hmm.
religion,
Mm-hmm.
take that out. That's taking it too far. It's okay
Mm-hmm.
to be like, I don't understand
Don't
how,
disrespect the creator just to get your message
just to
across.
get your message across. Don't do that. Because it's okay to say, man, these people are not out here. I don't see them in the neighborhoods walking around and really literally doing this and
Mm-hmm.
doing that. And that's true. I even wonder, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be a broke Muslim or Christian ever.
But
Because
that's not true if you know, because Muslims is on the corner with it, final calls passing out bean pies. They on the west side of Atlanta all day in
yeah, but
suits.
that's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about no, no, no. I'm not talking about
Oh
bean pies and passing out bean pies. No, no,
no,
no, no.
I said final calls, getting people informed with what's going on in our community. They
Yeah,
pass out final calls. They do try to bring brothers to Allah. So that's the only reason. The
I
Muslims
think,
I've seen
I
in
think,
west side
yeah,
of Atlanta and in Long Beach, California, they always, when they pass out the final calls, they gonna try to have a conversation
yeah,
with
but
you
I
for
think they
real.
should do more, though. I think they should do more than that. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? Because and I'm not talking about just them. The Islamic community, to be honest with you, the people that have money, they are worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. And you have Christian pastors and Christian scholars who are worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. So they got to do more.
yeah.
They got to do way more than that. You know what I'm saying? They got to do way more than that. So
But
I
the
understand.
effort is the effort is the least is the least in motion.
Yeah,
You
but how
know,
long are we gonna continue to make little efforts though? We
but
need
I
more
mean,
than
they doing
we
more
need
than the Christians, so
we need, we
I'm
need
not
more than.
going.
Well, I mean that's cool because I mean at the end of the day, what the Christians are doing. I mean, they do their thing too. But I just feel like both religions, if you're serious with your religion, especially the ones that have all this money, especially the ones that have all this money, they are the ones that's supposed to be really like, you know what I'm saying, taking care of major issues, and they don't do it. They don't. They don't. They don't. I can't be fooled to sit here and sit up there. And I'm an active Muslim. I'm telling you, like, yeah, they have people that help here and there and stuff like that and do little stuff, but I feel like they could be doing way more because it's millions and millions and millions of dollars that's circulating around, and it don't touch the hands of the right people. It
Yeah,
never
that's
does. It never
that's
does.
true.
Since
That's
since
true,
since,
but
since when has money touched the hands of the right people any damn ways?
exactly. So when people get money and they lose their mind, lose their freaking mind. But I just think that he just needs to think about those twins and his mother that he called, and he needs to understand that when you get in that ground, that's the people that's gonna be affected for life. These homies, us, we gonna be on to the next viral thing that's funny. He funny
Crazy.
right now. He got our attention right now. But guess what? It's a million Crip Macs in the world. So Crip Mac need to understand life is serious. And God says when somebody betrays you, flee to another town for a reason. That is his that is his that is his that is his answer to all the problems that people have. If somebody betray you, flee to another town. He's not.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not. You can't tell me another scripture, even in the Quran, where he's that plain when it comes to confrontation. He's telling you what to do. First, he gonna let you know that vengeance is his. Then he gonna tell you to flee. Now, if you don't want to flee and you want to walk into problems, you can't blame me.
Yep.
I told you to leave.
Yep.
So that's why people are like, oh, people get killed in their hometown. Yes, because you knew that you had a lot of hate on you and you were supposed to flee. Nipsey
And
Hussle was supposed to flee. He was not supposed. He was supposed to still come to his hood, still show his face occasionally, but just to be accessed, no, sir. You can never be too comfortable to know when it's time to leave. Your inner intuition is gonna tell you. People are afraid to grow up. If you keep it real, gangbanging is for kids. That's young-minded activity.
how old is Crip Mac?
It seems like he looked like he in his 30s, but he probably like 26, 27. Still young, still a baby.
Man, maybe he should just leave, just get up and pack up and dip. Cause I would hate for people to. I mean, there's so many haters, man. So many people that probably don't want to see him shine.
And shout out to my cousin, Omi Jackson, that was from 5-5 neighborhood, and she was murdered by the Mexican cartel. They chopped her body up and threw her in the trunk, and they still didn't find the Mexicans that killed her. And she was murdered at 24 from Crip Mac Hood. Rest in peace, Omi Jackson. Yeah, she just died this past year. So y'all have no clue of how ugly it can get in California.
Man,
This ain't no joke. That was my baby
rest
cousin.
Rest in peace to God rest her soul. You feel me? Messed up thing to happen to somebody.
Yeah, and she was a prostitute and she was on drugs really bad. And her boyfriend ended up owing some Hispanics some money from a drug deal gone bad. And they ended up killing him. And they kept on following my cousin, telling her, you know, if you don't pay us the money, we gonna kill you. We gonna kill you. So she would call me every year and say, I'm coming to Atlanta. Cousin, you got my room. I'm coming to Atlanta. And she never made it. Okay? So I ain't just talking. You know, I know all about 5-5 neighborhood. And they don't love you, Crip Mac. They ain't love my cousin. They don't love you, Crip Mac. I hate to tell you. They don't even like you, homie. The way they recorded you getting up off that ground, they don't even like you.
Yeah, it's messed up.
They don't even like you. You know a person don't like you if they show you getting beat up like that. Crip Mac, your voice, his voice was crackling. He said, I can't get up. When he said that, oh, that was so sad. When he said that, it was over with.
That was sad.
It was over with. They thought it was funny. And here we are as strangers. We love him more than his homies. We as strangers was sad. His homies was laughing. Can you imagine? We over here watching this online. But his friends was laughing. Straight laughing. With friends like that,
Who needs enemies?
So he just looked like another Nipsey Hussle. Neighborhoods are just looking shiesty like they are. Anybody from Cali know how they get down. Anybody from Cali know how they get down.
Yeah, that's off the chain. That's off the chain.
Well, I won't hold up your show, my brother. Say hi to Spitter, baby.
Hey, for sure. No, you good. You good.
Yeah. we about to go to the grocery store, but I just wanted to give my input because I know a little bit, a lot of bit, but I just think brothers need to just grow up and don't worry about the streets no more, because in a minute it looked like we all about to be in the streets at war with Russia. Y'all better open up your eyes.
Yeah, because it's a reason why it's a spike in all this murder. They probably trying to infiltrate the cities with like military and stuff. Ain't no telling. Because
Mhm.
Houston right now where I'm at,
Uh huh.
we're leading in murders right now in the United States. Unbelievable right now.
And I've never heard of that in all my years of living. When did that happen?
I'm talking about we have more murders than anybody within this between January and right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Much love to everybody that's watching. Much love to everybody that's watching. Deep conversation with the sister Lady Legend from California. She's out there in Cali right now. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that people start to, you know what I'm saying, get it together. But I mean, the way it's looking, things are just gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? That's why you just gotta stay prayed up, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely living in the end times. You know what I'm saying? The devil's time is coming up, and it's like, you know, y'all got to start reading y'all Bibles and y'all Qurans, especially that Quran. Start reading it because we living in a serious time period and it's gonna get worse. It always gets worse. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody that's watching though. Y'all smash the like button. Smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? This is a positive vibe, positive platform. Now, if I would have titled this thing something else, negative, you know what I'm saying? Many people would have came in and looked. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you're talking positive, nobody wants to hear that. It's the type of world we living in, man. It's crazy. But I feel like C Mac, he better just get up out of California, you know what I'm saying? So that you could live somewhere peaceful and do your podcast, do your thing, do your skits from somewhere else, do your podcast from somewhere else. Because doing it right now, there, I mean, yeah, Lady Legend is for real. I mean, she is right. You know what I'm saying? It's really dangerous for C Mac to be in California right now, giving to the poor and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good for him to give, but it's like it's really dangerous though. It's really dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some people could just be, and then he got that Hoover killer on his head, so that makes it even worse because it's like, uh, I wish he would have never got that put there, man. You know what I'm saying? The fives and stuff is cool, but the tattoo on the forehead, it's like you're just asking to just, man. I pray to God nothing happened to him though. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, because if God say it ain't his time, it is not his time. Straight up and down. If God say it's not his time, then it's not his time. You know what I mean? So I hope that they don't try to violate him again or none of that. Let that man breathe, man. You know what I'm saying? You got people that recorded him getting beat up. Like, come on, man. Why was that even recorded? You know what I'm saying? Why was that even being recorded? Isn't that a violation to record a violation? Come on now. So much love to everybody that's watching, man. Shout out to Lamont6384. What it do? He said, nah, keep coming with the good content. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably go live tomorrow, see what's good, get it in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go live. I'm gonna get it in with y'all. Shout out to Crit Mac. Much love to him. I just hope that he do better. You know what I'm saying? Make better decisions. Get up out of Cali. Go somewhere where it's peaceful. Take your clout there and just work on your, your podcast. Do your skits. You know what I'm saying? And keep on doing what you're doing from somewhere else, another city or another state that has positive energy and nothing but peace. That's what he should do. Straight up. That's what he should do. Get the hell on from over there. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want people to try to murder you just because they don't like you or just because they're jealous or whatever reason or for whatever reason, even if it's not jealousy and envy, it's always some type of reason why a black man got to kill another black man. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, like, share. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all ask for mercy before y'all go to sleep and give thanks to God. Learn how to forgive. Learn how to ask for forgiveness to people who you offended. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And just learn how to be nice to people. Learn how to love people. Stop slandering folks. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. This is a bad world we living in right now. Sick world we living in, man. Full of hateful people. And almost every ghetto got nothing but murders left and right, from Philly to Atlanta to Houston to Dallas, everywhere. Cali, all the way to Miami, everywhere. You know, Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis. You know, I mean, it's crazy everywhere. New Jersey. Man. So y'all be careful. Y'all stay safe. I don't say stay dangerous. I like to stay safe and stay ready and prepared, straight up. So much love to everybody. I love y'all. I'll be going live tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? God bless y'all. I'm gone. Peace. Chill. Much love.
I'm finna get me your bag, yeah. I'm finna get me your bag. 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 Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up. The boy Cleve is back. The rap game really need this crack. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm talking money with my pen and my pad. You know I'm swinging when I'm riding my slab. Working hard when I get in the lab. If you need a feature from Cleve, then you gotta pay up when you get in the cab. I'm finna get me your bag. Feeling good, finna get me your jag. Order the food and send me the tab. And I'ma pay like I stole from your dad. I am a vulture for cash. I'm about to get me about 100 bands in the bag. But I'm not done, I get more. I'm about to get me another 100 bands in the bag. Doing the big as a plan. I'm feeling cool like a fan. Pit bull in the lab. Keep the tool in my slab. My chick yellow like a cab. I got the mag in my hand with some bands in my hand. Rubber bands on the cash and a stash for the cash. Man, I'm getting me a bag. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag, yeah. I'm finna get me your bag. 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 Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up. The boy Cleve is back. The rap game really need this crack. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm talking money with my pen and my pad. You know I'm swinging when I'm riding my slab. Working hard when I get in the lab. If you need a feature from Cleve, then you gotta pay up when you get in the cab. I'm finna get me your bag. Feeling good, finna get me your jag. Order the food and send me the tab. And I'ma pay like I stole yourself and your dad. I am a vulture for cash. I'm about to get me about 100 bands in the bag. But I'm not done, I get more. I'm about to get me another 100 bands in the bag. Doing the big as a plan. I'm feeling cool like a fan. Pit bull in the lab. Keep the tool in my slab. My chick yellow like a cab. I got the mag in my hand with some bands in my hand. Rubber bands on the cash and a stash for the cash. Man, I'm getting me a bag. I'm finna get me a bag. I'm finna get me a bag. Pick it up.
Chill.